Empires aren't built by good intentions. They're built by force, cunning, and calculated brutality. Napoleon understood. He crowned himself emperor because waiting for permission is suicide. Elon Musk didn't ask Wall Street for approval. He dragged them behind his vision like a war chariot and left his daughters choking on rocket smoke. Alexander the Great built an empire at 20 years old, from Greece all the way to India, not with kindness, with domination. Hi, my name is Zain, and I just read the book The Prince by Niccolo Machiavelli. It's one of those books people always say it's about power and manipulation, but honestly, it just made me think about how people work, how fragile loyalty can be, and how perception sometimes matter more than truth. It's a short book, 100 pages, but it'll change how you view leadership, loyalty, and leverage, and kind of mess with me. It made me question how much of what we call good is just convenient, but I get why it's lasted 500 years. It's not a book about being evil. It's a book about surviving in a world that isn't always fair. It's cold, honest, brutal at times. I don't agree with everything in it, but it hit me harder than most modern mindset books. This video seeks to answer the question, to be loved or feared. The idealistic answer is both, but that's often impossible. Love is fickle. Most of the time, people love you when it benefits them, when you're successful, when you're giving them what they want. But the moment times get tough, when someone offers them a better deal, when following you becomes inconvenient, that love, it evaporates. In business, in relationships, in politics, people swear they will always have your back until they don't. It's not because they're evil. It's because humans are wired for self-preservation. But fear is predictable. People won't betray you if they know the consequences are severe. They'll think twice before breaking their word if they understand what happens to those who cross you. But here's where it gets interesting, where most people misunderstand Machiavelli completely. He says, if you must choose fear. But, and this is crucial, never be hated. There's a massive difference between fear and hatred. Fear keeps people in line. It creates predictable behavior. People fear consequences, so they act accordingly. But hatred makes people desperate, and desperate people do dangerous things. Think about it. If someone fears you, they'll avoid crossing you. They'll be careful, respectful, to follow the rules. But if someone hates you, they'll plot against you. They'll take risks. They'll sacrifice themselves just to bring you down. You want people to respect your power without despising you as a person. Look at successful leaders today. Steve Jobs. People feared his standards, his temper, but they did hate him personally. They respected his vision. Jeff Bezos. Amazon employees fear the performance culture, but they stay because they believe in the mission. Contrast that with leaders who are hated. Eventually, people revolt. They leak information. They sabotage. They leave. Fear without hatred creates loyalty through respect. Hatred creates enemies who will destroy you the moment they get the chance. But here's what's really messed up. In our world today, we've been taught that being feared is always wrong, that good leaders are always loved. But that's naive. Sometimes, loving leaders enable mediocrity. They avoid difficult conversations and they let problems fester because they don't want to be the bad guy. The uncomfortable truth is this. The world doesn't care about your good intentions. History remembers results, not how nice you were to people. Now, am I saying be a tyrant? No. Am I saying crush people under your boot? Hell no. But I am saying, recognize reality. Understand that power isn't always pretty, as sometimes being effective means making choices that don't feel good. There's a difference between being moral in your personal life and being effective in positions of power. The question Machiavelli poses isn't really about choosing between love and fear. It's about understanding human nature, about recognizing that good intentions aren't enough, that sometimes the right choice isn't the nice choice. But I want to hear from you. Would you rather be loved or feared? Drop a comment below.